recording. Wait, did you just record me picking my nose?
I'm sure you all have lifetime goals, things that you want to accomplish way in the future, a place that you plan on being in 10 years. And that can all seem a little bit out of reach looking from where you're sitting right now. What a 5-year plan can do is give you little smaller steps to get to the larger goals. Okay, so development.
Silly Kayla.
Stop. So developing and implementing a 5-year plan can help you get closer to the goals that you see yourself accomplishing later in your life. Larger strides are made easier when broken down into smaller steps. So these steps can take many forms. These forms can include SMART goals or MAPS goals. MAPS goals is what I'm going to focus on with you today. In a chapter in Developing Helping Skills by Chang, it defines MAPS goals as measurable, attainable, positive, and specific goals. I will go over that more with you further along in my speech. So what is a 5-year plan? A 5-year plan is an outline of small steps that will get you closer to reaching your larger goals. They are specific and attainable and positive and measurable. And it's because they will help you get closer, and as explained in umass.edu, specific goals are easier to accomplish than broader general goals. So an example of a broad general goal would be, I want to lose weight. A MAPS goal, measurable, attainable, positive, and specific, would be that I want to lose a pound this week. And that seems a lot less daunting than just I want to lose weight. And it's also not as ambiguous, because how much weight do you want to lose, and how long are you going to take to lose it, and where is your end game in that entire thing. So I wanted to tell you guys a story. When I was in 7th grade, I had an English teacher who assigned us to make a 5-year plan. And it was in our English journal, and it was just, a daily assignment. So I did it, and it had things on it like have a Honda and have a job, and I think the job was to work at Aeropostale, and I think it was to have the new American Eagle jeans and all of this stuff. And I did the assignment and then forgot about it. And lo and behold, my mom found it in my journal 5 years later and pointed out that I had reached every one of those goals. And I didn't even put intention or purpose into that. It was just an assignment to get a good grade. So imagine what you could do with a 5-year plan that you put intention and purpose into. You could really accomplish something, and it could really benefit you in your future. So I explained earlier about MAPS goals, but now I want to tell you how to develop a 5-year plan. As written on an article on optistaffing.com, there are 5 simple steps that you can implement into having an effective 5-year plan. Step number 1 would be brainstorming, which is identifying MAPS goals. You would choose all of the goals that you want to accomplish within 5 years. Step 1 done. Step 2 is find your why, which is what I mentioned earlier with my story, is finding your purpose and finding your intention. This, to me personally, is the most important goal because it instills motivation in you. Refining your goals is step number 3, which is going over and fitting each goal into the MAPS guidelines, making sure they're measurable, attainable, positive, and specific. Step number 4 would be to break down the steps. Consolidate your goals to make the ones most important and achievable at the top of your list, because let's be honest, you don't want to do 20 goals in the next 5 years. That seems as daunting as having a broad general goal. And step number 5 finally is take action, which is developing a timeline, which could be monthly, bi-monthly, quarterly, anything, so that you can monitor progress and evaluate. I know for me personally, and probably for you guys, 10 years seems like a really long time, but it can sneak up on you like that. With a 5-year plan, it could just make things that you want to happen really happen, as long as you have motivation, dedication, and purpose. So a 5-year plan can benefit you in the following ways. It can put steps into manageable form. It can put your goals into perspective to see which ones you really want to commit to in the next 5 years. It can be used for various ideal circumstances such as desired career path, ideal location to live in, and for self-growth. Thanks for listening. The end.